Okay, so Twitch says it's done with the ads. We live in fear to find out if that's ever actually true. Welcome folks to...
Damn right.
Evening.
Evening.
That was a new text-to-speech voice, what the fuck? Hello, Evening Grim. Thank you for 27 months of tier 3, you madman, no! Okay, so continuing the theme of madness. Welcome, firstly back to ReFantazio, which I was going to return to anyway, but returning to it a little bit ahead of schedule, because the game that I was going to play, well, it just won't. So, to put this in context, I woke up, I believe this morning, I'm not certain, to Lumion Games, a member of our community, God rest them, had decided to grab me a copy of Zombie U. A weird game from the Wii U era, mostly about dealing with zombies in London, and I thought this was going to be a great fun time. They've since dropped the U part, it's just zombie. So I was going to be like, zombie, where are you? But no, I'm just not allowed to turn that on, because it requires Uplay, a service which has long since been stopped. So it'll never it'll never connect to the Uplay servers, because there are no Uplay servers anymore. So it then says, well, I can't connect, so bye. And then turns off. So I don't actually know how to turn the game on. It's a rare thing to find myself saying. I have apologized for this in the Discord, and I will be going around the internet to find some way of lobotomizing that out of the first time launch code. Yeah, it's fascinating. I know Ross Scott's been on about this one for ages, but I have no idea how to circumvent that right now. That was about 5 or 10 minutes before we started. I had intended to be playing a completely different game. So welcome back to a Thematic Sledgehammer instead. Would you like to load this save data? Yes, I would. When last we left off, we were about halfway through the demo, though I had managed to call plot points from about 100 hours in. Mostly through the means of the game making ham-fisted statements with 2 questions, then phrasing them as 1, and setting Ed off on an autistic rant. It's been a time. We killed a dragon. Well, we didn't kill a dragon. We defeated a dragon. It's a pleasant 7 degrees Celsius. Don't know why the game has decided to tell me that. It's not ham-fisted, it's ham artillery. Good point. Good point. We are, yes. But yes, this is a good time. This is the game that changed my opinion on whether or not I should keep my internal Anton ego running. I hadn't realized he was running, so I have since turned him off, as you can see by the little label that I added to my box. So, shall we onwards? I think we should. We're in the Nord Mines. This is also one of those games with a really weird volume curve, so I apologize in advance.
Huh?
Yeah, that Vitruvian flash.
I'm sure I fell asleep.
That Vitruvian flash wasn't like a aggressive start to the evening. No, hello, how you doing?
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger.
Uh-huh.
You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid.
My guy, I think it's been like 5 minutes since we last had our conversation. I'm aware that Thumbstick here has been asleep for a deep length of time, but that's in my universe. The universes are convoluted, okay?
As I mentioned previously, The archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights.
Could you pardon? The choir's getting aggressive again. I noticed you colored supporters in a different color.
One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
No, because remember, this game is about being on the campaign trail in an election year, Gallica. Sorry, no, I used your name! No! Garlic, the dresses like Misty from Pokemon, that was your name. Damn it. No! I've acknowledged the fucking mascot.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition.
Also, Lordrin pointing out the aka I am thou and thou art I. I mean, you say that, but I'm currently a figment of imagination having a conversation with another figment of imagination, so... I am thou and thou art I starts getting a bit confusing when that's the case. When neither of us are real.
In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly.
Just go Digicar. I mean, if the voice is loud enough, that's a good point. Case in point, this orchestra going ham again. I'm pretty sure they're loud enough.
Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious.
Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Mate, this is a turn-based game that can be as far apart as I want them to... I can indeed also be shot through the heart if I wish to be.
When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration.
Have you played a turn-based RPG before, son?
Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
Ah, I see you too stiffen with anticip...
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
Ooh, already then. Let's hit the road. I remember you at least. Oh god, what did I give you? I think I just gave you upper classy British boy, didn't I? The King's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad.
This place here.
Yes, this one. This one here. Not this one here. No, this one here. Let's go to this one here. I'll need to catch the carriage soon if we want to make it back to the royal capital.
Let's go.
You can wait no longer. Are you ready? No, I want to stare at the map longer. My god, his eyebrows are angry. His eyebrows are so angry they're moving on his static visual novel portrait. What the fuck?
Great. Let's move out.
Right, let's get moving then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital.
Heihachi Mishima ass eyebrows.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
2 days and it's gonna be the day. No.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. pack of Louise zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Especially when you do that whole business of ripping out your fucking weird metal heart and then shouting at it. Hey, lad.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors.
I've also...
Strange. How fast life can change.
Since then, I have figured out where I recognize his jacket from. I have actually worn his jacket. There was a brief time when I was in a musical as a kid, Seussical the Musical, and I was a general character, and I wore that jacket but in black and red. And I then later found out that that same jacket, in a different color scheme, was actually popularized by My Chemical Romance. So, for officially, this man's fashion sense is now My Custard Romance. What was you talking about? It's only going to get tougher.
It'll only get tougher from here on out.
Oh, I wasn't really complaining. I know what I signed up for.
I wasn't really complaining. I really want to kick ass in an RPG.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful.
I finally just realized there's like grainy scratch marks on me. But only on me. Oh, no, technically on Garlic as well. You can see them in the shadows a little bit. But not like on the background.
Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Funny that Garlic. Yeah,
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Excuse me. I need to answer a text message. Just a moment. Why am I turning into Magni? Champion, just a moment. Hold on. Metal Grius Solid. I look away from you people for a second.
Milady. Welcome back. And thank you for making the trip.
Oh yeah, you saved us on the caravan, didn't you?
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Her ears can pick up radio waves.
Surely you jest, milady.
There's a
Never mind. I heard of the king's death.
There's such a wild difference in mic quality between her and this guard. It's kind of insane.
The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting.
Okay, but I really like this random guard. He's got thought. Oh.
Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
No, can we adopt this guy? He has thoughts.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned.
Her voice is getting transmitted through the antennae of her ears. Ah, that's why she's coming through so much clearer.
After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party.
Okay, I'm gonna address this now. I see tall, red-headed, badass lady who kicks a lot of ass. And she's got a nice voice, don't get me wrong, very nice voice. But I feel in my heart somewhat jarred that she's not Scottish. Because Corsica has so thoroughly standardized that in my mind now. That the fact that this lady is not just Elvish Corsica is actually throwing me.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains.
One day and it's gonna be the... Enough of that now.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
More flying shards of glass. Get them off the street.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Yes, we definitely don't stick out given that Grius is literally wearing the guard colors.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves.
Lumion Games chooses to write Asa. How much? Sorry, how much can I type here? Shit, dog. Bride Lord Cupson dropping my brain stacks, yeah. Perfect timing on just all of those crashing straight into one another there. Lord Cupson, thank you for a neatness of sandwiches to kick down the door. Funeral schmuneral, here's more some money upon you. Throws the gold bar down and slams it on the desk before smoke bombing out. Also is apparently played by Grius.
There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
I keep trying to get this game to oscillate around 30 to 25 decibels, and my god is it fighting me. The narrator is considerably quieter than everyone else. The music often goes ham. Game, you gotta work with me here. Wait, hang on, we're going to the Honeybee Inn. Oh no. Oh no.
Here we go.
Don't put this one in a dress as well.
That's terribly unfair.
Just pathetic.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
So, this is Sunshade Row. Seems like a fine place to disappear from prying eyes.
Got it.
Well, where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? I suppose that we follow the large glowing quest marker. This pigeon seems important. It has a slate bloom on it. No? Okay. Are these people just dead or no, they're ill. Okay, I can see them breathing slightly. Huh. And they've also got glass shards, but they're black glass shards. Well, we did find some zombie in the end then. That's the best we can do for trying to rep Lumion's game.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
Watch out for pickpockets.
What is
You
it?
can bet they'll all see.
Oh, what have I done? I pressed royal virtues by mistake. Alright, let's go find New Universe Andrea.
This place.
So this is the Hushed Honeybee Inn, as opposed to the really loud Honeybee Inn of previous iterations.
Got it.
Finally. Place we can get proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside. I mean, look at me. I'm just so fucking excited to get inside. Move, Pubstick, move! There's food!
You're back.
I'm stealing that line, Alexandrios. You see, the plot is cooking. Thank you, Stroll.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble.
Too old for this badass helping the resistance who is partially disabled. Hello, Barrett.
These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So we're in 7th Heaven then. Gotcha. Where are the Willem Dafoe posters? I'm waiting for them to jump scare me.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I don't like that I like Fabi's voice.
I see.
It's a really good performance. I just wish it wasn't attached to this character.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
Dude, you don't bring it up in company.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
I thought for a second that Garlic had a bunch of glass shards around her, but no, they're actually different. They're like little tiny poofs, little sparkles, little team rockets blasting off again.
It's so good.
Ah, yep, it is a Sega game after all. The food must always be fantastic looking.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
I like Stroll more and more the more I hang out with him. But I also realize if he can't handle spicy food, he would never be able to hang out with me.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
I like spicy food.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
So you're saying you like meat, boy? No, sorry, I'm not going to tease you like that. Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of our hometown specialities. Your choices and personalities and preferences are your own, Stroll. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us.
How spicy does the food need to be to make you not able to feel your tongue? The purple packet Samyang noodles.
which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis.
I think it's the purple ones.
That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
Okay. Normally the cuts to black and character reacts to plan can land off a bit wonky. That is perfect. There is no need to explain the plan when it is that awful. Also, Grius's face. He was very serious about this being his intense, excellent, foolproof game plan.
I've even got my game face on. It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location.
Oh, dear.
All I need is an opening.
Oh, dear. Hold on. You're going to try and take Louise yourself?
And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things.
So you plan to walk up to him in broad daylight during one of the most heavily guarded events of the nation and not use our powers? Uh-huh.
This is all I need.
This is a knife. No, mate. This is a knife.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
Well, you see, I took the Mage Slayer feat, which hopefully means I get an attack of opportunity when he tries to use a spell. It's not the best plan, but it's a plan. No, you're just getting in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one.
Yes, that's how a knife works, Grius.
It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Just dots.
Does Fabienne know about this?
Of course she does, boy. That woman's made of tougher stuff than you or I will ever be. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
Yikes.
We've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from home as possible.
I mean, I can't say it better than the sound effect already has, have I?
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves.
And?
But I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Look at that.
Yo, Stroll. You awake? You awake? You awake?
Hey.
After nothing but hard ground of campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can handle Grius' daughter, can't you? Good luck with Grius' daughter. No, Stroll, come with me. Bro, don't leave me hanging, bro. No. Yes, that's Maria's. I'm supposed to go talk to... It's Maria downstairs. Maria's downstairs, isn't she? Yeah, okay. She hasn't gone to bed yet. Fabienne's groceries for the inn all lined up. I don't want to get in her way, so I'll leave them alone. No! No, I must loot. There's also eyes. Okay, I'm concerned. Child, you have demons living in your walls.
Did you need something?
An exorcist, apparently.
My brain was wrinkling.
Excellent timing. Thank you very much.
Nothing in particular.
You're here for no reason. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
All right. This is an oddly specific gripe about your voice. It's not your fault, Maria. But I have gone through too many years of that kind of, oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book. And my head just immediately is against my will filled with, hey everyone, my name's Gavroche. This is my people and here's my patch. I can't get rid of it. Too many years of too many Gavroches. They've ruined that accent for me.
You like books, huh? Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
How do you do? My name's Gavroche. That was it. Oh, got the fucking lyrics wrong. Do you know how to read?
Do you know how to read?
Just a little.
Well, since you're here, let's all read it together, okay?
Really?
Reading.
But I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
Rocket immediately. Hey, they have pizza too.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this?
Are you wearing the wings or the wings part of you?
Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, actually.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Are you sure you're alright?
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here.
He's not coming home again.
Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
I have a question, child.
Let's do this again sometime.
Why are you wearing a patchwork duvet?
Really? You don't mind talking to me?
Oh God, you're starting to sound like me now.
Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe.
I'm sure.
Just one last job. One last ride. Family.
Excellent!
Yep, that'll do, Alexandriel.
This job can be really dangerous.
Oh, your papa gonna die. She must be feeling anxious. Mm-hmm. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature. It's not gonna last long.
Pure-hearted maiden,
Huh?
Maria. Within her
Oh, no.
dwells the virtue of the healer.
No.
Nurture thy
No.
body, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Don't you fucking dare bolt another child to me, game.
Thank you.
If she's just a social link, that's okay. I can deal with her being a social link. You can now study the healer archetype. Uh-huh.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
Papa won't stay longer for this world, honey. I'm sure it'll work out.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay.
My brain was wrinkling.
Okay. I just figured out Dad's going to die. Okay.
I think I'll try to read a little bit more. And then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed.
How dare you try to read? How dare you pursue self-improvement, child? How dare you be a child?
Alright. I'll try to read this part now.
Is that Teddy Roosevelt on the left?
In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one.
The sort of, like...
No gaps, no conflict.
All
are friends, deserving of help.
The sort of, like, texture splodging going on with the facial details, and especially those people in the backgrounds, makes it look like an image that's been badly AI upscaled.
Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place?
Well, I was about to say that it looks like some of the interstitial art from Frostpunk that's then been smudged, but Frostpunk could never be described as a place far from fighting, so...
No one gets left alone there, right? Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
You damn kids and your
As
learning
dawn
and
breaks,
self-improvement.
So begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral.
Two things. Firstly, once again, garlic prevents me from sleeping. And secondly, I realize now I really shouldn't have made a Les Miserables reference, since now I've realized that we're trying to ambush someone's funeral. And I'm pretty sure I made this joke even last time, but from... you know, from the tomb of Lamarck we shall kindle our flame and all that business.
I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Louis's attention. So first, you blend in with the guards. Then, you blend the guards.
What, with the soldiers?
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Oh, I'm pretty good at keeping Fabienne up all night. Listen, I'm going to die. I'm allowed a few jokes. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time. It'll be the last time, though.
I'm never sleeping again, am I?
Just bear with it, boy. Call it a personal favor. I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends, is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I thought we were causing the commotion to cover you. Who is causing a commotion to cover who here?
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh? But I won't be back, I won't be back.
I actually don't want the kid to be sad. Fuck, those wings are actually part of you, aren't they? I can see they're just applied to your bare ass back. Eesh. We'll read some more.
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Yeah, really. You're not so bad, Maria.
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
You just want more food, Stroll. Calm down.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
I'm canonizing this. Stroll thinks with his stomach.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
So if you headbutt someone, Stroll, does it, like... Does it hurt you more or them more? Because you'd get your horns stuck in them. That's weird. Press RB to open your local map. Minor facilities include the weapon... Sorry, major facilities include the weapon shop, the armor shop, the general store, and the magic shop.
Let's go.
Uh-huh. We should sit... Pardon me. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on our way, so let's stop by.
Oh. All right then.
Wait, is this fast travel? It says confirm. No, it just makes the noise of like one of those springy door things your cat likes to play with. Okay, good to know.
That reminds me.
Stop. Oh, whoever's owing like that, please stop. Yeah. That is not the tone of this place. This is a Christian channel. It's fucking not, but... You stop groaning as well. I'm leaving this place. This is very unwholesome. Let's go check in on Moors.
It's time.
But I didn't speak to...
Now, where was I?
Wait, so the way we translate to academia is sitting next to him and ignoring him. Astounding. Okay. Cat.
Here, kitty.
Oh! Widow face! Right, okay. Invasion tactics, archetype tactics, squad tactics. Hold on, invasion? Right, okay. A little alarming. In times of yore, there lived heroes who all looked up to them for succor. Regardless of birth, their souls together form the power of the healer. And among them, the adept who walks the path of salvation. Could you lot turn it down back there?
Why am I sober for this?
Well, I don't know why you're sober. Hello. I dub the cleric. The elite guardian of all things holy, I dub the savior. The healer archetype is not only peerless in healing and purification, but also a master of offensive light magic as well. Hello, Dead Meat 888 with the raid. But in choosing to heal, one must sacrifice the strength to harm, or resilience to act as a shield. Let no healer forget this truth.
That's right.
You clearly haven't spent very long hanging out with clerics. They absolutely just want to batter things and not heal. Spoken by the man who plays a cleric. Multiple, in fact.
You'll come again.
None of them are healers. Okay,
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Toss a king to your coin man. Sorry. I'm just gonna pick a random direction and run off. Fuck the plan. Fuck the plan. Let's take the train. James, you drive.
My, my.
Beg pardon?
There was a way to speed up. It definitely wasn't that button, though. Oh, no, that's Hitman Vision. No. Wait, that's the map. No. Ah, there we are. Hang on a minute. I'm having a sniff. See if I can find any loot. Okay. Right, so wait. There's vacuum cleaners for the glass. So the glass is a real thing in the world, then? Huh.
Come off it.
Talion.
Ah!
We making mad dollar, bro.
Chachu, thank you. Dropping off a eliteness of sandwiches. Have sandwich. Now I go rest because it's 7:44 a.m. in the morning and all I've had is a 40-minute power nap. Yeah, go why were you here earlier? Go sleep.
You.
Me? No, you. Oh, okay. Right.
All right then.
So, can I get like a...
Where to?
Can I get like a legend or something? No? Flushed Honeybee, Moore's Phantom. Okay. Oh, okay, it's a tavern. Right. I am looking for a shoppy. Weapon shoppy, an armor shoppy, any shoppy will do. That's a magic shoppy, not that shoppy. Magic shoppy is going to be fucking expensive. That's a church. Probably run by aggressive clerics who would sell me a weapon.
Dreadful.
No, damn it. You won't open. Fine, fine. Are you... What are you wearing on your head?
You there?
Ah, young man.
Hang on, I have a mug.
Have you some interest in the shop's wares? Don't presume this is some paltry Mostari shop. From the Moldova to Montario, we've wares from all over the country, and also no grasp of pronunciation. The costs sometimes reflect that fact accordingly. However, we've all sorts of things, from gear with the power to heal, to foodstuffs to kaflugadagu. Well, nothing you'd want in your flagoo.
I mean, it's only 85 cents. I'll buy a mindless mallet. Yeah, I'll buy it.
Oh, you have a sharp eye and taste good. Do come again, if you're so inclined.
What now?
Okay. Oh. Damn. Okay. Also, wait, is it offering me the opportunity? Oh, no, only for garlic. I was going to say, if it's offering me the opportunity to wield the fairy saber, I am fully taking that. Don't care how little damage it is. Just the idea to have a tiny little... to have a tiny little sword. Wonderful. Maybe it's an equipable thing? No? Items? Oh, okay. Not lethal, but a tap of this hammer wipes out a memory. May inflict forget on one enemy. Oh, that's weird. Forgetfulness being a status effect. Okay.
Yeah, amazing. Oh.
Is that like an equivalent to confusion? Or I guess we'll find out one day.
Oh my.
Water merchant? Oh, memories of Fallout intensify. No, no. Move. Okay. What do you sell? You're a butcher. That's okay.
Proper aces.
That's the driver. That's the system information.
All right then.
Right, okay. So I need to find where the hell Sunshade Row is. So again, we navigate by Zen navigation. We pick a direction and run in it as if we know where we're going. To quote Dottie from RT Games Mario Parties, "Give me the shop I need!" It did. Well, okay then. You see, Zen navigation, it fucking works. My God, that's a lot of swords. I like how it takes the time to tell me this is a calm shopkeep. Uh-huh. Yeah, this definitely looks like the room of a calm man.
Hello there.
No, you know what? That voice acting instantly put me at ease. Actually, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, you sound like a calm man. I can't even bullshit on that one. Attack for 102. Okay. Kindling staff that no one cares about. And attacks for less damage. Right? Okay, we get a punching character. There's a punchy character. There's a punchy character. Okay, I like this. I will take an iron sword. For now. Yes, I'll equip that. Thank you. Is there anything I can sell? I really hope I didn't just accidentally sell a bunch of... No, this one is literally just the sell all junk, isn't it? Okay. Dragon's indignant. Oh, yeah. Can be hold on! There's a church! Wait, it said purified church. There's a church.
You've come at a good time.
Who is talking to me right now? Am I being addressed by the fucking vacuum? Oh, no, I'm just being accosted by Lucien Lechance. Okay. Must have picked up some mag. You're not using it by mag. Magla crystal. Oh! Tiny magla crystal shards! That's the glass, isn't it? That's what magla... Oh, okay.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
The accumulators out there gather it too, but I say that... Yep. Uh-huh.
Isn't that...
Okay, so that's quite a nice idea. If you don't feel like leveling up your personae too much, then you can change that in for cash. Do you change it in for items or just cash? More favorable on days when the weather is bad. Ah, yes. Wouldn't be an Atlas game without some random association between the shops and the weather.
Looking to sell, are you?
Not a bad exchange rate either. Before I hit up the church, though...
What am I supposed to do here?
Now, where was I?
Real quick. Yo, more, buddy. Do you have anything to tell me about the healer? Ah, thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path, as I expected you would. Splendid.
Well then.
I realize this is sudden, but there is something I wanted to ask of you, regarding the power you are all gifted with, about archetypes. I've a task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change. That may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities that you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all show glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables in obscurity.
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream too shall be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step toward an ideal world described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital to me as well. For our first task, I would like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, hang out with a random child.
This one's important.
It increases your imagination. Cool.
Please.
You need but complete your task and speak to me. The task alone will grant me boundless understanding. I don't really want to.
However, you see...
You're not supposed to say no, young man.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, and I say plans with massive inverted commas, one day you will have to face and fight Count Luis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes, and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share in this growth.
This research.
When that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Such as where this place is and why the king can find me here. Through research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories. Ultimately, we reach the utopia I dreamt of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? That is a kind offer, Rodimus Metro, but I cannot be shot through the heart. I am merely a figment of people's imagination. But shh, you don't know that yet.
How delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. Okay, I like you. That is always a damn fine thing when you can pass skills between classes. I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I've high hopes. No, must resist Brendan Urie. High hopes for your endeavors.
Do make yourself at home.
Skill inheritance is now available. You can spend mag to unlock previously learned skills. Okay. Can individually set the skills each archetype inherits. Ooh. Who should inherit? Thumbstick or Stroll? I forget it's all in caps. I'd like to stay a while and listen.
Now that you say it. Now that you... What would you care to know?
Okay, that's the tutorials again. Studying archetypes? Right, so studying...
I see.
Okay, studying is changing which is mine. Okay. Who shall inherit? I'd like Seeker to inherit. Oh. I mean, I wanted Seeker to... Hold on a minute. I got this wrong. Ah! No! Ah! Move!
I see.
What happens if I study mage?
This right here.
Uh-huh. 500 mag. You want to awaken it. Let me think about it. I mean, Grius has been running around with the mage. Isn't it woke already?
I see. Fascinating.
I'm going to study the healer. You told me to study the healer, so... Oh, it's unlocking them character by character. Right. Sorry, I thought studying them was like looking deeper into them, like learning them in some way, or, well, you know, studying them. Okay.
I've been waiting.
So what was your quest?
What now?
Oh, God, where's quests? Quests! Ah! I should raise healer to rank 10. Well, that's not gonna happen for a fucking while. Okay, then.
Oh, yeah?
This right here.
That's a celestial globe. It models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been quite suppressed. Quite a shame. Okay. Well, we're gonna need a new party member soon to replace good old Grius, so I guess that they'll... I guess that they will be a healer. Or at least I'll make them a healer. It does raise a point, though, that I would have thought I'd be able to choose to inherit one of the mage's skills onto the Seeker so I could get full coverage.
sod off.
That's going to need me to sit with it longer, I think, on my own time. You're the mag vendor. Armor guy. Yes, there was an armor person. Give me the shop I need.
It's time.
Not you, Garlic.
Welcome.
What do you mean replace Grius? He'll be fine and see his daughter later. He will not. Man is gonna fucking die. Okay. I mean, I feel like... Ooh, actually, that's a bonus for both of yous. I'll take 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stroll, you sounded a bit too happy to receive that equipment there. I mean, this one gives you 52 extra defense, and we're going into what is possibly scary boss fight territory.
Ooh.
Stop oohing like that. Stop it. No, I feel what I'm wearing could be described as a grand jacket, yeah. Stop it! I need to leave the unwholesome town again, but I'm going to get potions first.
And what is it you want?
Right. Medicinal herbs have quite a lot of those. Medicines have quite a lot of those. Expensive medicine. I don't have many of those. Revival. Yes. I would like revival, please. Hello. Yes. What the? Use it to return to... Oh, an escape rope. Oh, hi. That's cute. Nice. Inflict paralysis on one enemy. And a slapstick fan. A good whack cures charm for one ally and is hilarious to boot. Uh-huh. Okay then. I'm gonna leave.
Hey?
Before you try and sell me a squeaky hammer.
Say there.
Ugh. How Alexandros, we are trying to pull off a stealth mission. Do you mind not playing the Metal Gear Solid alert sound effect right now? I'm still not talking to you. You can stand around being as pink and bunny-eared as you like. I'm still not talking to you.
Got it?
It's time to sneak in. You ready? Can I save?
What now?
I don't remember if that was a thing I can do at any point. Yes, it was the directional pad. Aha! I remember things. See, I am learning. It's just very slow.
Got it?
Okay, now it's time to sneak in. You ready? No.
Got it?
What about now? Yes.
Right.
Let's find somewhere out of sight so we can change.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Actually, she's a dog. That's the longest dog ears I've ever seen. Damn, that's some hush puppy ears standing on end. Grius!
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
God, he stands out.
Look there!
This is what we call stealth.
The Gaul, what is this?
Hello, it is I, the Gaul.
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame?
Fanny, 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 us, and I wanna hot you does. Fanny, 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 us, and I wanna hot you does.
Your fool of a king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality.
Oh no, dust!
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
You are the general to threaten Baldur's Gate, and I am the hero who will save it.
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
What's happening?
Is that corpse? Oh, okay. Oh.
Such power.
You know how you challenged the king's soul to challenge you?
The palace.
I think you might have got what you wished for. I think the king heard you. I think the king thinks a lot about meteor... That it has eyes. So apparently Catherine has logged into the chat.
The king's on magic. I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Okay, but there's a really sad little smiley emoji in the top left-hand corner.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be.
It's not a face.
The king? How?
Is it him?
He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Be silent! Let him cook.
Be, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
Miku Miku Beam!
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Vorden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
What glorious spectacle!
This is the weirdest Titanatron
The
movie.
king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Luis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that?
Did he just teleport behind you for a
Is
one-liner?
Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
Oh, sorry, there's
Those of us in bonds, will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Luis, he's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really
No,
see
the
what
sad
we're thinking?
smiley's getting crushed.
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpse.
Yeah, and there we go.
You mean
He was fine up until then.
you killed the king?
Yes, my man!
Country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He doesn't even deny it.
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown?
I'm going to facepalm through my helmet
I
now.
won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you? Silence him! A kingslayer deserves only death!
This crowd is so easily led.
You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
This crowd is so unbelievably easily led. Oh, no, Grius. Why are you Naruto running, Grius?
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
No.
I warned you.
My
This
brain
is the price of
was wrinkling.
defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic.
Fish
on
are
my
mailed.
side.
We'll get 'em next time.
So be it. Rally behind me.
Fuck it,
I will
Trisk.
shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only
What
hope.
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice. Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Now, see, you say you won't brook sabotage nor obstruction, but I bet you, when I'm assailed throughout this entire game by random enemies, by Louise's men, all that business, you probably won't interfere.
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Because otherwise the game will have literally no encounters. Also, doesn't that basically mean that everyone could declare themselves running for the throne, and thus all get universal support from infinite power Goddad?
It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
We trade one Scotsman for another.
Stand down! Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
No! He defiles the dead!
But Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the King's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Well, hold on, if those skeletons are attacking me, surely that's interfering with a presidential candidate.
What is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
So the skeletons are going to get completely butt-fucked by the Goddad in the sky.
Keep it together. Got to stay.
Oh no, they're not.
Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Anxiety. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Now he has anxiety. Party members have a chance to be inflicted with anxiety in two circumstances: when you're ambushed or when they receive a critical hit. Allies afflicted with anxiety. I just love that anxiety is just straight up a status effect. And attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons, among other things. Pay special attention to the status.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Thumbstick didn't declare to be running for the throne, so he isn't protected. Ah, yeah, fair point. Fair point.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Although I would argue that if we're expanding it to the concept of, like, anyone can run, then technically, since anyone can choose to run at any time, killing them off early prevents them choosing to run in the future, which is sabotaging a possible future in which they're running.
I can't.
Their anxiety is out of control.
It's okay. We can do this. I won't hold back.
What?
Wind.
The power of boob compels you.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Boob versus boner. No.
Warrior. Hack and slash.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Not the worst.
I call upon royal power within.
Yeah, so we've got Bashi or we've got
I will fight with pride. Come forth.
I mean, I don't think they are weak to boob. Can I heal them aggressively? No. Okay, more boob.
Scour. Okay.
Where'd that man go?
Grim. Oh god, the weird Macarena combat music is back. He never left.
Soldiers into the cathedral.
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Still throws me that you're not Scottish.
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend.
Hey, Thumbstick. She said he was a dear friend.
That's probably another party member. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Stroll. Shh.
He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death.
Well, he certainly wasn't served any dignity in life by his own employer. And if that is not a metaphor, for employer-employee relationships, I don't know what isn't.
My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
You're the Hulk? Okay.
That power you wield, it is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsays seem to know you.
Who?
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
It's a scepter that belongs to the royals. Stroll.
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Trapping civilians in the cathedral when the civilians are the voting party. That sounds like sabotaging the vote.
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
I mean, you seem certainly pretty bound in those trousers. Where do they fucking end?
Does it not tarnish?
How do you go to the loo?
The aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
I'm gonna have to get re-used to seeing that bloody name in conversation again. Any objections? Thumbstick! Couldn't have said it better myself, Leopard. But absolutely fucking perfect.
It's going to be dangerous.
That's exactly why we can't abandon these people. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
And the king seems to be okay with Luis leading people with fear, so killing some civilians must be okay. You know, I'm starting to think this king wasn't that great a ruler.
Hold it.
His logic's his presentation seemed to be a little flawed. I'm just not sure. Are we sure we want to install this guy's progeny?
Over here!
This is bad.
Fish are mailed. We'll get them next time.
Hold on. The king is a bit flawed. And as are all the king candidates thus far. Now, we could turn into being a perfect king candidate. But then eventually we too will pass. Are we about to invent democracy? Like rule by committee kind of business. Oh no! We've been separated by some rocks that we could very easily walk over. Come on, the Hulk. You can deal with this.
Damn it.
It's literally 4 slabs. Guys.
Okay.
Never mind. Okay, there's now more than 4 slabs been added. No? Okay, well. Once again, a protagonist who has never heard of the concept of jump. Oh, hello, how you doing? Okay, that's cute. No, that's really cute. They can break the objects. They can break things as well. You go, little skeletons.
That was brilliant.
You go.
Hey, good one.
Great find. Keep it.
Let's push through.
Yeah, nice work.
Aww. I'm proud of them.
On your toes, everyone.
For the 2 hits they survive in the overworld without even going into an RPG combat. Bless them. They're trying their best. Lord love him, he's trying.
Come on. Staying alive isn't a contest. Heal if you need to.
I said, staying alive. Now, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a noble man with no time to talk.
Blast! No!
Yeah, see?
Like I'd let
Defenseless voting civilians are being endangered. Let's put them in peril.
No holding back. I'll cut you down. Last one.
What if undead could vote? Ah, perfect, yes. Skeletons have rights too. What?
Yes.
That's going to be the secret end game. We give voting rights to the undead who've been enslaved this long.
Got it.
And then they all suddenly turn on Luis and vote for the right party. Which is fuck all of this monarchy and burn it to the ground.
Understood.
Okay, so... I mean, there's loot, for one thing. Thank you. Also, is this a way down to more loot? Aha!
They saw us.
Why are you scared of a thesaurus? What?
Great find. Keep it.
Take it slow if you need to. There's no rush.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
I love how Trisk has perfectly nailed campaign vibes with a vote for necromancy is a vote for the living and the not so living, the present and the future. Oh, I like his ideals. He's got my vote.
Take it slow if you need to. There's no rush.
What do you mean take it slow? Stroll, we're literally fighting skeletons.
Great find. Keep it.
They're skeletons, Mike. They're unpredictable. Mama, there's undead man. Put a sword against my head. The child? Oh, God.
Don't tell me.
Noble scripture, thank you. Blessed water.
Take it with you.
A weapon.
All right.
A fantasy setting where undeath is just another legal status with rights and expectations would be interesting. Well, if they're peaceful, sentient, and abides by laws. Isn't that just the Rivellon verse? But like, circa Divinity Dragon Commander? Because they're like an entire faction there. They've got representatives that come to you. They've got religion. They've got organization. I know by the time of Divinity Original Sin, they're more kind of, yeah, you a skeleton, fuck off, knives and pitchforks. But they're like a full nation in Dragon Commander times, I believe. And they're all weirdly named after Shakespearean characters. In fact, a lot of... Actually, now I think about it, a lot of them are named after Shakespearean characters. There's literally a dwarf called Falstaff. We're... We're lost too. Come on, don't fret the poor boy even more. I suppose we did lose that knight, though. Where the hell did he go? Look what you've done. Now he's worried about us too. Now you've given him the anxiety status ailment.
Thank goodness.
Oh, hello. Thank you and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The areas ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not even sure the State Army can handle this.
No.
If further business to attend to, take care of the child if you would.
Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. You be careful, too.
Let's hurry.
Da-da-da-da. I am concerned that you're giving me revive items. I am highly concerned that you are presenting me with revive items. Highly concerned. Ah.
Everything all right?
Good to see you, Hulk. No. Oh, no, no, that's a terrible joke. No. Brain, no. I must exercise it. I'm sorry. She's the Hulk. You know what? Trisk, I think, has figured out where I'm going. She's the Hulk. And she is a tall, badass elven lady, so we know that the internet is going to have a fascination. So they want to Hulk smash.
No.
Immediately, Stroll. No. Fucking... Stroll does not care. Stroll is here for food.
I see.
I can't! It's ruined this entire scene now. Just no.
Look.
I'll figure out what to give you at some point, Hulk, but for now, you're just getting... People can read your dialogue.
And then...
That's not all he's done. A mad subordinate of his. You said he's after the Royal Scepter?
Onward. Damn it.
Okay, hold on. Wait. There might be loot this way, though. Now is not the time. No, never mind then.
However...
You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive.
Yes.
Okay.
Hurry.
This is eerily open. I don't like this.
Look at that.
No. I feel I'm about to be jump scared.
What's become of this?
Ah! Okay, that was my fault. I meant by the game, but... Lord Cupson, thank you sincerely for a Cupson special of 10 gifted tier 1 subs. To Phoenix Raider, Outside Gaming, Jacobo, bunch of numbers, Thunderwolf123, Gee, Carl Spirit, Cassandra's Apothecary, Unfollow93, Dragonborn King. I mean, that's appropriate. Actually, that should be the true end game. We go to Skyrim and randomly just recruit the Dragonborn. Fons du Tro and Mizubox.
Is that Magla?
Is that Magla? In a building like this? No, I'm not going to turn you into a Nord.
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
Honestly, you're giving me such Mitsuru vibes that I'm starting to wonder if I just give you the vampire voice again.
What was that sound?
Sorry, that was me getting confused, Garlic. Don't worry about it. It happens a lot, frankly.
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Hulk, now would be a very good time for you to get angry.
Look, the entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
I'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt
Why am
our
I
advance.
sober? Why am I sober for this?
Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
The plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
You know, credit to Stroll. At least he doesn't claim to have intelligence that he knows he doesn't.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace.
Could you speak up a bit, lady? You've suddenly dropped your volume and the orchestra's still going ham.
Arvin Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I see.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
Yeah, because you were in the flashback.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me.
I mean, he's just up the road, honey. Kind of amazing that you didn't know that.
Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination. Why?
Revenge.
Sorry, mysterious narrator voice? Why can't we?
The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
I mean, he only admitted it in front of the entire crowd, Stroll. This is not new information.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
You know, I'm glad that Stroll went with the charisma build.
If nothing else,
It's good to have a party face who can actually hold a conversation.
once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one.
That face. That is the face of a woman who has seen the failings of the guard. Ouch.
I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
I mean, I'm the protagonist, so I have the camera. I think I need to go where the action is. It's your decision. Wait, can we make Stroll the protagonist?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Come on, let's get you in that floating camera behind you out there. That thing's gonna wake up.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria, she's missing.
That sounds like a problem.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne, we found Maria.
Oh, you've solved the problem like Maria. Okay.
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
Oh no, is she gonna lose the personality? No, I kind of liked your personality.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
No!
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Honey, concussions can completely change your personality. I used to have a friend who got a concussion, and then afterwards he just became a complete paranoid weirdo who imploded our entire friend group because of it. Concussion is no joke, honey.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
Sweetie, he's dead. ...
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm the charisma build. I'll be the face of the party yet a fucking again. Thank you, Thumbstick.
I was prepared for the worst, but
Just saying, maybe someone would like to contribute in the RP other than me.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Lordred, yes, that's perfect. Not like you can actually speak as the protagonist in an Atlas game for once, like you people have all been craving, and yet you leave it all to me. I also love how we took the time to change.
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral.
Oh
from the
no.
outside.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center.
I knew it!
In from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Oh, here we go. Popularity rankings. Check your approval. They're not even hiding it. Check your approval rating by pressing LB. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, Mag! Proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once. Hold on.
What now?
Oh. The Hulk is not part of our party yet. Okay.
I see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
Hang on a minute, you. In the end, it's someone else's problem. Yes, sir.
All right.
Well,
Even so,
I think disturbing the dead was kind of out the window when a literal active necromancer showed up, honey.
I'm a little worried.
Thanks for sharing, Thumbstick. Your input is valuable as ever. Right, Mors. We've lost Grius, so I think someone's going to need to learn Magery. Hi.
I've been waiting.
Okay, studying archetypes. They do seem to not be too resistant to bashery, so we'll stick with that. Seeker is not helping me too much right now. Do a healer come with aggressive healing magic, or just normal healing magic? Weak HP recovery, cures status ailments, increases evasion against light attacks, removes debuff from all allies. Medium HP recovery every turn. Ooh. Nice. And then we've got up here weak light damage and support recovery. Okay, okay. Thumbstick? My man. It's time to multi-class.
Fascinating.
The healer. This is the archetype you sensed from Maria's way of life.
Right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the saintly presence who gives strength to others through their love and devotion to all life. 1,000 Meg is required to channel the healer for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Then so be it. My shared resolve and honored creed take new form as the healer. Wait. Thou art I, a worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, the All-Star will answer, even amidst the chaos of battle. I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
Really?
A priest, if you will, and marriage is why we are here today. The healer archetype has awakened.
I found new power.
Nope. Inherit. Thumbstick. Inherit from the healer. I'd like to... Oh, wait, no, it's... Wait, who is inheriting? That's my bad. Yeah, okay. Inherit Hammer. To unlock this skill and make it inheritable, I'll need another 500 Meg!
This should do it.
Nice. I've just got... I know I probably should just take the healer, but I've got a paranoia. And my paranoia says that because we've just been given the healer, and the healer is good against the undead, it's gonna trick me into using the healer, and then throw out something the healer is weak to. Mystical Scrolls. Ooh. Says Royal Magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. It's the spell that quiets this goddamn orchestra. I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's one more thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
Shit, it's Volo.
Take a look.
No more than a simple illustration. But do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I am able to parse. It says, "Ooh." Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. That's a weird fucking name.
Hang on a second.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, or I should say, anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you'd like. A small correction, Alexandrios. Like, we are already figments of your imagination, dude.
Oh.
That was the sound of your mind blowing. 100 hours from now.
You'll come again.
Stroll, you want to get some grub?
Let's go.
Damn it, Stroll! Stop making accidental jokes based on what I just told you.
Look.
Okay. I wish to save. Hold on. Hold on. And I will save in a different slot in case I've made a mistake. Nice.
Look.
Ready?
All right.
The way is open. It was made by those who are living, but for those who are dead. The way is open. Downright eerie. It's too quiet in here. Steal ourselves.
Onward.
Look.
I'm advancing cautiously. Yes, I know it looks silly. This is what caution looks like. You may not like it, but this is what peak caution looks like. Lord Cupson, thank you very much for the Discord fake out. Oh, we suck. Oh, hang on a minute. Gosh, it's the darkness. I recognize that. Does that mean the people in the street were sleeper agents? Lord Cupson, that Windows fake out bloody got me.
Wait.
But the mines were... Wait, what do you sense, Counselor?
That's true.
Does anything change if we wait? No. Then why, given there's no changes between the entrance and here, would I choose to wait? Have I... Maybe... Is there a secret entrance or something I've missed? Dark Souls style? No? Okay, so game... If I was gonna wait, I would have waited at the frickin' party camp point earlier. I was about to say save point, but this game doesn't have them. Oh yeah, it's the egg!
We can't get through the door.
The egg of trying times.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
I like your voice.
That
Who are you?
blasted mage set a trap.
Wait.
Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
What? It can't be.
No way.
Alcest.
Yep, because she's got to have an awakening.
Alcest, stop it! Don't!
There was a different guy, though, and that one wasn't Scottish, so...
Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please. Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince forever Having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with His Highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. And now, I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
We didn't tell you because a weird pop-up prevented us.
His Highness is still...
I know it's only been about 10 minutes difference, but yeah.
You have to keep fighting.
You mean, if that's true, then
Then you can kick his ass?
Who wanders in solemn duty.
Okay.
Oh, thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose
That's your
life
secret.
of my own will.
You're always angry.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Aye, aye, aye.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the Honor Guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
What?
Alcest, I will see you freed.
Thumbstick, how come her one gets a horse?
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way!
Mine doesn't have a horse.
Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like
Crazy!
two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Yes, thank you, Counselor. Your input is invaluable as always. Synthesis skills. You've unlocked synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are a special cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing A on a party member's turn. And we're going to make you say synthesis skills until it stops sounding like a word anymore. God forbid you if you have a lisp playing this game. In order to perform a synthesis skill, the second party member of a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active turn icon as well.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. So let's try.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Oh. Oh, you can team. Ooh, you can team up with anyone. Okay. Nullify one elemental attack for all casters in the row. I would do this knowing that my Grius was a mage, but I don't think the game's going to play undead Grius as a mage, so thrust at him.
Right, let's go!
Behold my power!
In the name of justice. Ah!
Ooh.
Is that all?
Alright, that's a lot of sense. Heavy physical strike damage to an enemy. Light damage to an enemy. I mean, he's undead, so...
Hold nothing back. No holding back.
What? No. What?
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
And I present to you sword surfing. Draws attention and takes ally attacks for 1 turn.
No.
Just slash him.
I shall fight as the noble. I shall vanquish evil.
It's okay. We can do this.
That
Let's set it up.
That frickin' timing was insane.
Show them our might.
The dynamite was perfect.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
You were a good one, Grius.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
That'll do. Nice. I feel stronger already.
You got Grius's memento.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling.
It is indeed an egg in trying
Come on.
times.
Let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
I'm concerned about the knight, though.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Like the random guy. Because he had like his own design. He's gonna be somebody.
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
I mean, did you have bad fish before we came out?
Don't "'tis nothing" me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
No. That's up to her.
I say it's up to her.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
No! Why? The Persona games do this as well. They do the whole idea of like, oh, someone awakening is really taxing, so you need to go home and wait a
Just in
day.
time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt
Let
too
me do the
badly,
damn
but
dungeon!
She's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
But does she know about the whole, like, fucked up raising her dad as undead bit? We should go tell her that now.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
I think it was less the awakening, more the sword slash she took across the chest. Oh yeah, no, sure, in her case, there's a physical reason. I mean, in general, like, Atlas tends to do a person getting their awakening, you must now rest a day.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Damn you, pacing.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Why do we constantly have to reaffirm our mission? Yes.
Of course I am.
As far as I can tell, my protagonist has no other purpose on this earth or anything else to do.
Yes.
He has no hobbies,
Someone
no
has brought the
friends.
Bastard to justice.
I'm Ghost Rider. Oh god, I'm Ghost Rider.
You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause?
Yeah, it feels like you would have joined our cause earlier had we just told you the truth. Inexplicable pop-up that told me no.
I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne.
Hold on. No, wait. No, I'm sorry. No. No, hang on. I must acquire the correct image for this. Save. Image. Download it. Luis intends to seize the throne? Really? Oh, what gave it away? Actually, I might keep that tabbed. I'm not gonna delete that layer. I'm just gonna keep that tabbed.
Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught.
My brain was wrinkling.
Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved.
Perfect look
I will
up.
fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
Alexandros, there's no need to punch the woman. She's had enough today.
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
A leg on your long journey, and goodness knows you've got long legs. Like you're some kind of weird ostrich woman. Yeah, we'd welcome you.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Blaine, guys, I think the Death Star isn't a moon.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
New ally, the Hulk.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh, don't worry, game. We're going to be hanging out with her a lot. She's the Hulk. Voice needs to... No! No, Grim, no! No, her voice should not be Hulk Hogan. No! Mostly because I can't do Hulk Hogan. It just drifts into... It drifts into a weird amalgam of Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage because I'm not familiar very much with either of them. So it just ends up as, like, Randy Hogan.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her.
Garlic, honey, come here, Garlic. They don't allow you romance options in this game. We physically can't show her. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't if I could, but we physically aren't allowed to.
Here.
Oh, you meant that, right.
His Royal Highness.
No, I'm still saying Luis have some Maleficent blood in them. Those thorns don't lie.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Small question. Isn't that the royal scepter up to the prince's left? Isn't that the royal scepter with...
Royal scepter.
Yeah. Which is right there.
Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal.
Oh, it's right there.
Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
There's like a crown, a sword, and a scepter.
The mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
No, it's kind of an obscure reference to Breath of the Wild.
He can tell us himself.
When Calamity Ganon rises.
The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Ah, Lordrin with the lore correction. It's a scepter that belongs to a royal, but not the royal scepter.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you...
'Tis but a scepter of questionable lineage.
Maria?
No.
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
There is nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. But that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Why are you blaming yourself? Just blame Big Goddad in the sky. I blame you too.
Wow, are you really hitting me when I'm down?
Yes.
My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up.
Gotta shape up, ooh, 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 'cause I need him. No, get Grease out of here.
Mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out.
Grease is the word, not Grease.
I'll do whatever I can.
Actually, knowing this game, grief is the word, more like.
Gotta focus on the here and now, not the past.
Alexandrios, she's critical to the party. Someone has to provide the background music. Ah, yes, garlic is the jukebox.
You should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
I forgot, yes. She's even got little headphones on.
Let's rest.
No. Can I loot the supplies yet? Damn it. The walls still have eyes. Oh god, no, I've realized what that is. There's an enormous... I thought that was like a little pile of gold collectibles. No, that's an enormous mousetrap with enormous cheese on it. Good lord. What fucking dire mice are you trying to catch with that? You've heard of dire mice, right? They're like mice, but dire. Fine. I'll go to bed. Okay. Oh, this is my bed. Of course. Yeah, no, I was trying to sleep in Stroll's bed. Whoops. Oh, they're just regular 5th level rats, says Leopard. No! Rats being level 5 is terrifying a concept.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
don't get to talk, Garlic. Apparently, we've been invited to academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life.
Crazy!
Until the tragedy of its loss.
It is, as they say, crazy.
Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart.
That's a damn fine looking archetype.
The story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Grace has been inherited and been returned to Thumbstick's soul.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
God, there's an audio car crash in here. Lord Cupson, thank you for the donate. Archetype experience items. You may come across You may come across items that... Thank you. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to Hero's Incense you've received from Morph. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience direct... Oh! Cool.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too.
You about to give me a
Much as I'd like
cat?
to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Great. You've provided me a cat.
What?
Oh, I get what your forward's about. It's a third eye. Ah, okay. Okay.
No matter.
No matter. Trivial, all of it. Most importantly. Another complicated sealing spell. I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter. The plan is near its fruition. And the calamity draws even closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sorry.
God, some fucking epic in music.
Think nothing of it.
Yeah.
We can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say...
Yeah, I think the narrator is going to be Will from afar. I think that's the best thing. Considering he just randomly chimes in and interrupts shit, that's good. Yeah. Oh, so you're basically giving me party leadership, as everyone always does. Yep.
It'll be all right.
Oh, no objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
Yeah.
Mmm. We're captain. Lovely.
For real.
Captain Thumbstick. Uh-huh.
Now then.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, it's Garlic.
Got it.
Garlic's the captain, not me. Thanks, Stroll. Asshole. When it's time, Garlic, give the word. Lovely. Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. Operation...
was wrinkling.
Indeed it is. Operation Necromancer Takedown. Luis's Necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of prophesied calamity. So there's 10 days left on the 621. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the Necromancer before the day of calamity. Progressing time. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited in the day, and you'll need your rest at night. Night owls just don't exist in this world. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. There are icons where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Okay. Use your free time. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. Hashtag live life love. Progressing time. If inaction will consume time, the oh, that's nice. Oh. It actually telling you just with a nice handy dandy icon, this'll take time. Mmm.
So... give it a shot.
You're gonna make my sword float. Okay, that's what the prince used to do. Huh? Hold on, no. I'm sorry? Press B to hop on your blade and quickly right... Whoops. I pressed B to get on my sword and I closed the tutorial on how to get on my sword. I have a skateboard. Can we do some gnarly grinds, dude? Hold on. No, wait. I gotta find... hold on.
I love you.
Sword surf, sword surf, sword surf, sword surf.
Is there, like, is there a Tony Hawk soundtrack that isn't made of copyrighted music that I can just borrow real quick? I'm not seeing one. Okay, maybe trying to think. What things with a gnarly grinding soundtrack? Jet Set Radio Future. Surely that's got to have something that's not a Jet Set Radio Future Funky Dealer. Hold on, stop the music. We've encountered a groaning man.
Hey.
Okay, resume. Jet Set Radio Metaphor. This is so fucking dumb, and I love it. Okay, I'm going to stop you before you ask who wants to come one more time and give people ideas. No.
What now?
Well, what now is what we're going to turn the music back on, Thumbstick. Also, don't second guess me, Thumbstick. I will not be second guessed on my own ship by my own ship. I'm going to turn down the background music some. Because Jesus Christ, the orchestra keeps going ham.
Just can't stand it.
Right. Okay. Where... Ah, yep, I forgot there's a man ing nearby. What else have we got around? Oh, hello.
Greetings, elder boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. Have you heard of the Mustard tribe? We are too rarely seen in Grand Trad.
Sorry, the Mustard tribe?
I see.
Of course. No, it is understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public, after all. Nobody cares who we are until we put on the mask. So then, any interest in our history? In why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? Please, ask me about my backstory.
Understanding different cultures and different points of view might improve my tolerance. Oh no, that was going to be Will, wasn't it? Understanding different points of view might improve my tolerance. Ah, okay. So yes, that'll take time to talk to them. Not yet.
You'll be a lifesaver.
Stop that at once! What's happened?
Do you also have a quest?
Can't see a single good option here.
Oh, what shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine my sick daughter needs. Yes, it is. Or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a mustard in this city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on her medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by the cough.
What if I just buy it? I've got money.
Yeah.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We mustard are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elder even more. I've heard that all Elder are anathema to the Sanctists. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they'd do business with you.
What medicine is it?
Well, it's a respiratory medicine called an inhaler.
I hope it's not too much trouble.
I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but you should somehow obtain it. Please bring it to me.
If so...
Let's give it a shot.
Let's start! Take on requests. Take requests. Take requests. The harder the request, the greater the reward. I can't hit those high notes, I'm sorry. Take aha, damn you. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city. You can review quests you've already taken. Some requests have time limits. If you fail, they'll be expired. Sometimes you'll just take some dude's wife and then forget about the quest, accidentally expire it, and then take her to the end of the universe with you. It's just a thing. You can no longer acquire rewards for requests past the deadline or wives. You can review quests at the main menu. Okay. Well, do you know what? I'm starting to think that I probably should do some hoovering and some admin. So what I shall do is probably call it there, I think. I'm gonna save. I remembered this time.
What now?
What now is we're done. You may rest, Thumbstick. Aww. I said to Thumbstick they may rest and return to title. Rest well. Yes, I will. Thank you very much for the encouragement there. Let's see if there's anyone I can drop y'all's off onto. There is a Kobold Stromo. Oh no. Oh no, Koba's going to need support for that. They're playing Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Oh goodness, Lord love them. Right, okay, we've got to send extra troops to that because that game's got some pacing issues. And holy crap, oh, you really just figured that out? Yeah, no, that's that in spades. Okay, I will send y'all off on over. Thank you very much for your time, your ridiculous generosity, your lovely eyeballs. Thank you to my followers, and I trust and I believe that a giant stone face in the sky will have a slightly better rule set, if written by an autistic bloke, that will not just, like, basically be, I cock block the plot block of whoever I want to when I feel like it, rather than actually abiding by the rules I just told the entire nation. Love you all and farewell.